Yeah, coding tutorials are tough. I don't know, Mike Stat. I don't know when the games are going to come out or the game's going to come out for consoles. I'm working with a publisher and I know it takes a long time to port the game. So just stay tuned. It's not going to be overnight. And, you know, they have a lot of work they're doing. I have a lot of work I'm doing. So just stay tuned. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know Parsec was on Steam built in now. That's pretty cool. All right, so I know it's a working day. This chat's gonna go up and down, so I'm gonna start to do a few things here. Um, what I want to do, let me see. One thing I want to do is make sure that people know that this is out. The game is on new and trending, so it'll be there if you go to the sports team sports. It'll be there. Probably, I'm not sure. You know, it just depends. I think my browser's probably going to be a little cheaty because it knows my history, right? Let's see. So, and I'm not even sure how this works, but in order to get on the front page of Steam, you have to get very lucky. I mean, I there's no way a game like mine can make it, but you never know. I mean, you never know. They like to put sales on there, and they want to put games that are mainstream. You know, and football games, they don't always hit the mark, but you never know. You never know. We go to all sports. I don't see anything. I see Access Football. I see Madden. If you guys have any questions in the chat, leave them. If you want to see what I'm going to do, I'm going to probably play the game and play different modes and maybe make a team. I might start off with that. If we get an error, then we get an error. I mean, the game is made by me. Solo me. I've had help with the community. I've had an artist, you know, help me. You know, some freelancer work, but the majority of it was one person. So I mean, it might not be perfect, but it's been tested for about 8 months in early access. So keep that in mind. Take a screenshot of that. I need to move this over here. All right, so I don't know. I'm not going to worry about the Steam page. We'll see what happens. I'm not even going to look at any kind of numbers. I know that early access is part of the sales, but you know, the more that people can pick up the game, the more people buy the game, the more chance we have of getting it to consoles faster, of making, you know, new modes for the game, supporting the game, and all that good stuff. So thanks for promoting it, Don. I appreciate it, man. Play franchise mode. Oh, man. That's it. You're dead, Gray. Hey, I do have a franchise mode. It's just the league ends after 1 year. I mean, so you can look at it like that. It's a 1 year franchise mode. And yes, I'm representing the Legend Bowl shirt. I got to represent merch. There's probably going to be some articles today too, or something. I reached out to some YouTubers. There's some press that will hopefully pick it up. I hope. The sports guys typically run the game, and you know, Steam doesn't. I don't know if it works for your iPhone Creative Ball, but I know you can get an app that will allow you to do, like, I think they call it Steam Play, but I'm not sure. Not sure. All right. Is there anything I need to do before I start playing the game? Anything I have to do? I've been making updates like crazy to the game, guys. So go check it out. And go buy the game. Go buy the game. Skip a lunch and go buy the game. Why not? This is the thing. The biggest thing that we have to do for the guys who want to support the game today is what Steam needs to see. They need to see sales. If they see sales, then the game will, show up in more places. Like the first day, the first so many hours are critical. And I'm just one guy, so I don't know how many people are going to see it. But let's just hope that people pick it up. If you're planning on picking it up, go for it. I'm not sure when it's going to go on sale. I don't have it, a timeline for that right now. And if you want to support, like I said, now's the time to pick her up. Okay, so enough about Steam. Let's play the game. So let's see. I'm going to switch this over to the game now. It should be the game, but I don't see it. Let's see. I got to add it on here, I guess. I'm not sure why it didn't come up. Sometimes this thing's a little finicky, when you set it for game capture. It should come up now. There we go. So we're on. This is the game. This is the main screen. Thanks for everybody who helped me with this screen. I thought it turned out pretty well. Let me know if the resolution of the game gets any better. Like, look at the guys' helmets. Does it get any crisper when I do this? I can't tell. If it does, let me know. Yeah, you mean right now, Gray? I don't know. The reason why I didn't put it for sale right now is because if you put it for sale, then you can't put it for, there's so many rules, and you can't put it for sale again in like, I don't know, a month or two or whatever the time frame is. So I didn't, I didn't put it for sale. Plus I didn't want to, part of it is all the early access guys that came in, like you, who bought the game for $20. Yes, you got it in, you got in early, you got to play it for, a lot longer than other people have played it, but you dealt with a lot of bugs, and you guys have had to deal with a lot of things. So, why give a discount to people that are just coming in now? I mean, I think it's just too early for that. What's up, Verk? My guy. I think you're VP. Pretty sure that's you. Man, I haven't had one of these in a little while, and they're good. My wife got it for me. What's up, Captain Cup? I've seen you. I've seen you in the Discord, Captain. I know who you are. So should we play some of this game? I mean, you know what? I might put my other headphone. I know I'm a very twitchy guy. I twitch. Here, you can have this. We're having a party here today, by the way. Champagne's coming. Not really. I know I'm a loser. All right. Mr. Down Tempo. We should have some champagne, right? On APF 2K, I tried unlocking the logos by ripping textures on the 360. I tried, but to save. Oh man, unlocking logos would be great. All right, here's what we're gonna do. Can everybody see the chat? Cool. I don't know. I think it's readable. It's readable. I'm glad this is working. I spent time yesterday working on trying to get this this stream to work, and seems to be working. I'm gonna bring the volume up a little bit for the game. You guys tell me if it's, you know, at the right spot. Now we're gonna start playing the game. It should work. It should work. You know, the game's been tested pretty heavily. We might have a couple issues. I'll be taking notes, but you know, the game's been through a lot of QA with, you know, with the early access guys. Miles G, thank you. I don't even know what time it is, but I'll be on at least until 12:30 Eastern Standard, and then I'll probably take a break, and then I'll come back again, just so you guys know. But I'll be on and off all day, much as I can handle it. But I want to walk through the game a little bit for people that are, you know, interested. You can go to the patch notes here. I think that that's going to be the right link. I don't know if I updated it. Credits. Let's take a look at the credits. Let's thank all the guys who were a part of the game. This has the Fred's music on here.
Touchdown, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the
Oh, shout out to Shroom Arts. Okay, Shroom Arts is my artist. I haven't talked to him in a little while. He did all the original art. He did all the players. He did all the sprites. I had to cut them up and layer them, but he did all of the player art that you see, all the guys that you see on there, the original cover art. He did that. So thank you, Shroom. Check him out if you guys want to see what he does. He has got very good art, talented dude. These are all the Discord guys. You guys know who you are. You're in the game. You're in the game. I mean, that's pretty cool. That's pretty cool. And this song is fire, man. It really is. I love it. This is the best part too. What you gonna do?
I'm watching the rock, I'm making a stop, I'm coming through. No need to block, cause you can't stop a raging bull. Break out the huddle, make you fumble, return to your coach to humble, you sub you out, you underperforming. Me and my team is forming up a W. Any formation, no way your home field advantages. You get these damages, I'm in great stamina. We want champions.
Oh, by the way, this song is actually in the game. Music on the stadium, it'll play this song. You can barely hear it, but it'll play it once in a while. And all the voices in the game are Fred ET, 42, 24. I think 24. Yeah, 24. So if you guys want to know anything or have anything you want to, you know, throw in the chat, if you guys find any articles or any videos on YouTube or any press about the game, be sure to throw it on the chat here so people can go check it out. I want to check it out too. I'm not going to be able to see that. If you guys find any bugs, I mean, you know, any issues happen, obviously the Discord is the place to do it. You know, I'll probably be checking out the Steam page, you know.
You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. You can't stop me, take it to the house and I'm gone. When I touch down, I hit the pylon. It's the making of a legend when the lights on. Another win, another ring, I got my eyes on. Show who's in charge. Hit you with shoulder charge. Leader of the pack.
I'm going to try to just, you know, I can't really do a lot of support. I'm going to be working. So I'm going to be doing the stream, which is, I guess, work. And once we get enough people in here, I'll probably throw some keys out, like I said. So, you know, same thing I've been saying. You guys know. I got moves for days. I can't rap like Fred. Hey, what's up? Alan Head Racing. I can't read that, but thanks, man. Launch day's here, guys. Yeah, definitely stream your game. Any of you guys who stream or no streamers, push it out, man. Push this game out. Let's go. It's now Tecmo HOE, thanks to Legend Bolt. Yeah. What you gonna do? Coming through. Legend Bull. Break out the huddle, make you fumble, return to your coach to humble you, sub you out. You underperforming, me and my team is forming up a W. Any formation, no way your home field advantages. I can hear this all day long. I just could. I don't know about you guys, but I could hear this all day long. Right? I'm putting this up a little bit. I don't know if it's too loud or not, but if it is, let me know. The mic anyways. All right, so I think I'm good from this standpoint, right? Let's get back to the game. I'm gonna have to lower this a little bit. Like I said, let me know. Do you guys see a difference? I know this is I'm a very twitchy guy on this stuff. I want this stuff to be perfect, but do you guys see a difference when I just changed the window size? Do you guys see a difference with the name right now versus if I do this? I'll leave it on full screen, but it's just annoying when I got to go back and forth. All right. And the music, I'll put around 35. You tell me if that's too high or too low. And then we're rolling. All right, so let's check out. So one thing I want to make sure people know about is the roster data. So what's new in the game is you have this new roster data page. We have new balls too. So there's going to be some changes with the ball. There's 3 balls in the game. We have a pro, we have a college, and we have the default. This is the default ball right here. Okay. What you could do with the rosters is you can do, the game has one roster. So right now you have the main roster. Okay. And you're going to see all the teams. These are all of the new logos that we did. These are all the teams that are in the game from scratch. It's got all the real pro team cities in here. You can switch around these guys a little bit so they can, rotate. Hey, what's up, Adam? Welcome. Nothing noticeable, Mr. Downtempo? Okay, then I'll put it down, man. Because it's better if I do it this way. All right. So these are all the teams, right? You can come into here, you can rotate the player, you can, check out the rosters and everything. Lineups is kind of cool if you just want to just breeze through the players. I'm a Buffalo guy, obviously, as you can tell, but this is the Buffalo Steel. You can check out every player in here. You can customize. What I think I want to do to start this stream, the channel's freezing. Which one are you on? Are you on, because I'm broadcasting on Twitch, on Steam, on YouTube, and it's going through Restream. So if Restream's having a problem, then it's going to have a problem across the board. But my OBS looks good. Let me know if it comes back. Hopefully a break. Maybe I take a break. So let's get back to the game. YouTube is freezing. Yeah, I don't know why. Not sure why. Not sure why. I'm not sure. Shouldn't be freezing. Should be, but we'll see. Like I said, my drop frames are good. I don't have any drop frames, so it's got to be Restream. All right, so where are we at? So I think what we're going to do is we're going to make a team. But what I wanted to tell you about roster data. So the roster that you guys have right here when you load the game up is going to be the main roster. So it's like the first one, that you use. And so think about this as like your own little sandbox. So if I make changes to this roster and I come back in the game, it'll still be there. But if you want to make a backup, if you want to take this roster, and let's say you want to make 10 different rosters, or let's say you want to make 3, let's say you want to make a pro, college, high school, whatever. You can now, with the latest updates over the past however many days, you can do that. So you can make backups. So you would go in here and you would save. See, it says main roster. So main roster is just like the main one. If you want to reset the main roster, you can do that and it'll do it here. And once you reset it, everything's back to normal. So if I go into teams and let's say I change the color of, let's make it like a yellow, right? If I do a save here, it's going to save it to the game. But if I go to roster, there's nothing to load because I didn't actually save a backup, right? And if you read the text on the bottom, it says save a copy of the current roster file to allow loading in the future. So I'm going to save it and I'm going to call it Havo's roster, right? Hit enter, it's saved. So now Havo's roster is there, right? Now, if I reset the roster, it's not going to kill this roster. It's going to kill the main roster, right? So now I'm on main roster. But if I go to load, here's Havo's roster. So I made a backup, right? So whenever you do a reset, whether you do it here or you do it down in this area in the team section, that only touches the main roster, right? I'm pretty sure. So let me just double check that. So like if I go into here and I load my roster, right? We made that change. So we're going to go on exit. We're going to go to teams. We're going to see Buffalo, right? Now, if I do reset, let's see if I do that and let's go to roster. Now it's back to main roster. You see that? So as soon as you do a reset, it takes you back to the main roster of the game. I know I'm being very specific, but it's kind of confusing. What's up, Detroit? I know who you are. I think you're Smitty. If I can, I don't know, DJ Detroit. Maybe it's not you, Smitty. Let me know if it is. Either way, what's up? Welcome. All right, so what we're gonna do? Let's kill that roster because actually, let's load that roster because I'm gonna use that to make a team. All right. First thing I want to do is come up with a team logo. So let's go to team editor and let's call them the Rochester. That's where I first came when I came from Spain. I lived in Rochester, New York. Okay. That's the place. So let's call it Rock. The Rock. Call it Rochester. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. Let's call them the Rochester. I don't know. What's a good name? The Freeze. Fine. And let's pick a logo. So now you have all the logos from the game, from the main teams, but then you have a bunch of custom logos. There's a lot of customization in this game. So if you're watching the game, from a outside point of view, you just came in and saw us. The Royals, you want to do the Royals? We can do the Royals. Hell no, I hate Madden. Who's Detroit? Who are you? Oh, okay, so you're not him. Got it. So anyways, you could do a whole this game, the two or three pillars, let me see, 3 pillars I had for this game was gameplay. That was number 1. Number 2 was pixel art. I wanted the game to have pixel art. I wanted it to be a pixel art style. I didn't want it to be like a 3D game. I didn't want it to be like a pixel game or like a 3D game. We could change it, hey. I didn't want it to be like a 3D game. I wanted it to be different, and I also wanted heavy customization. Those were like the 3 foundation layers of the game. And if you guys, you know, are on here, if you've played the game and you know me, that's what's in the game. We got pretty decent gameplay. We have a lot of customization, and we have pretty cool pixel art. I'm a pixel art guy. So you can rotate these guys. You can see the captain badge on there. And then I might make it. That's actually a cool color for freeze if I do the freeze. But maybe I can call him like the Tundra or something. That's a comet, by the way. But you have a whole number of different. I mean, you even have a different bull in here if you want to go with a different bull. But you have a whole number of different logos you can choose from. There's a lot. I mean, and you can also mod the game. So on PC, you can mod the game, and people have pro rosters out. They have NFL rosters out there. They have different leagues out there. So if you want to check those out, you can. They're on the Discord. I don't make them. I don't sell them. It's just outside stuff that people do. They can mod the game, right? So let's pick like this is a really cool logo too. Yeah, Shroomart did a great job, man. I agree. Totally agree. Let's do I don't know why, but I'm gonna do this. It looks like a waterfall too. The end zone doesn't look too bad. Let me just change the colors up a little bit. So you can change the end zone colors, right? If you want to make them a different color. You can I almost want to make them like a blue like that. And then you could put whatever you want here. You could put I could put cold zone, whatever. Let's do that. And then you can change whatever the font you want. If you want to make a different kind of font, you can do that. Hubert, I think that was you that wanted to do this. So here you go. This is your thing, man. It's hard to get like the, I kind of like that. We'll leave it as white outline color. We'll do like black. I don't know why it blends in a little bit here. I don't really love that, but that's okay. Text color should be white. Let's pick a cool field. The fields are awesome. We have a lot of fields in this game. So, well, Detroit, I don't know, man. Your handle looks familiar to me. If you guys see Legend Bowl, I mean, I just don't know how Steam really shows you things if you've bought the game. They show it to you differently probably, or if your friends have the game. But I'd love to see where it goes on Steam, if it goes anywhere. It's just a football game, but you never know. I kind of like that one. I think I'm going to pick the dark green color. See what that looks like. Grass. No baseball. Rain we'll put low. But it can snow here. Let's put like a 30% chance. Or we could make it high. We can make it like 60% rain. Run ratio. These two right here, this is what the CPU, the Team AI does, okay? So the AI will run it. So if you want to set up your roster and you want to have the AI run different, different pass run ratios, you can do that here. Whatever you set here, it'll affect the pass and the run ratio. And you can also select the base defense. You can go 4-3 or you can go 3-4. I just heard a weird noise. Let me make sure my sounds are turned off. Yeah, looks good. Looks good. If you guys have any questions, leave them in the chat. Like if you have anything you want to see or anything you don't understand about the game or anything about the game's future, whatever you want, make sure you guys just put it in the chat. Put it in the chat, and I'll take care of trying to answer as many as I can. The bulldog looks like my high school logo. That's cool. Mr. Down Tempo, man. Are you giving away keys on that Steam or that Reddit post? How's that going? I was gonna give away keys on there, but you know. But speaking of keys, I'm gonna put this up in a second. So if you guys want a free key, I'm gonna put it. Are you ready? Anybody want it? Let's hope this works. All right, there's the first key, guys. First key of the game. I'll leave it up there for a few seconds for you guys to check it out. This is a free key right here. The first guy to get it gets the game. All right. Let's get back to the game. That's it. That's the first key. Unlocked. Thanks, Joey. So let's get back to the game here. Got a winner yesterday. Cool, man. Cool. I'm going to make sure people, I'm going to just get on Twitch real quick or Twitter real quick and just tell people, man, free keys, key giveaways, baby. Steam key giveaways happening now. Jump on the stream. There's so many things that go into doing your own game. It's crazy, man. Like all the hats you have to wear. Like I've had to wear every hat. I've been doing a lot of marketing stuff. And like all these tweets and stuff, you know, I'm not a big channel, but hopefully it gets out to people at some point. You never know when you're going to hit something. Let me just do this quick tweet and then we'll go back. If you guys want to see anything, you want to see anything that's like anything particular in the game, obviously, you know, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat. Just give me 1 second. Wow, I almost just dropped my drink. Uno momento, por favor. Let's just do this one. All right, tweets out. Tweets out. So let's get back to business. All right, so we're making a team. Rochester Tundra. Okay. And all the settings are set. So I'm going to go back. It says, do you want to save now? I'll save it now just so it saves. If you don't save it to the file now, it'll still show up on here in memory. But yeah. So let's do team colors. Let me just run through some colors. I want to have like a bluish helmet. Sorry for that. I want to have like a bluish type of helmet here. There's a lot of colors. All these colors are modifiable. So if you guys want to go in the files and mess around, I mean, it's hard. It's hard to support that kind of stuff though. So be careful. Go to the Discord and, you know, ask the guys there. I kind of like this baby blue color. So we're going to do each side. It's simple to do it this way. I got to figure out which stripe. I don't want it to look like the Oilers. I want it to look like something different. I'm just going to make it crazy. I'm going to make it pink. I know it's going to look weird, but I don't care. Congrats on the release, man. Thanks. Yeah, this game, I mean, Tecmopal, listen, you're talking to a guy that's been around for a long time, and Tecmo Bowl was my game. Like I loved that game. I used to play for We used to sleep over at my friend's house and we would play all night to the wee hours of the morning. We used to have crazy competition, and the Buffalo Bills were great in that game. Thurman Thomas was a beast. Jim Kelly was great. Tecmo Bowl was a great game, and it did a lot of awesome things, and they made the game pretty quick. I mean, I was pretty surprised when I've done research on the history of that game. And those guys made the game very quickly, and they put out a beautiful product. Now, they took the arcade game and they converted it to their own model, so they had a design to work from, but it was pretty good. Tom Dominar, I don't even know if I'm saying your name right. I did the game by myself, but I had people that helped me. I had an artist that did a lot of the artwork. We had the community help who did some artwork, testing, obviously, some of the music, sounds. And then I also had, a guy do some music as well for the game, like what you're hearing now. Although I don't even know if this is loud enough. Is the music even loud enough in the game? I have it kind of low. Let me know if it's good. It's good. Twitch is dying. I don't have any drop frames, man. It's really annoying. Because on my end, everything's working perfect. But Twitch is tough, man. William, what's up, man? Is it coming to the Switch? I hope so. I hope so. That's the plan. That's the plan, right? All right, let's keep rolling with this. I want to get in the game. I want to start like a season, I think. Let's do 25. Face mask. I think a pink face mask. I know pink is not, I just want to make something that looks different, just to show you what you guys can do with this game. You can make, like, some people say that the game only has so many hours built into it. This game, the customization is deep. I'm talking about like deep. You can dig a hole forever with the customization in this game. You can just sit here and customize until you're blue in the face. And that's going to give you your 20 bucks worth. I'm telling you, just the customization alone. It's good now. You can barely hear it. You want it to be louder, the music? Let me know. I bumped it up a little bit. You got a tweet about the launch that I can... You got a tweet about launch? Yeah, retweet. I mean, put whatever you guys find out there in here. Put the links in here. Real men do wear pink. That's for sure. Let's do the home jersey. So... I want to do like a different color. I don't know if we should just make them like somewhat pink. What do you guys think? Pink, it might be a little bit too much to do all pink, but I want to do maybe like a darker pink. Unless we go with the all blue, but then we're going to look like the Oilers. And you can match up your numbers if you wanted to, like 69. Like I can match up the exact thing that's on my helmet, but I don't like to do that because then it gets a little bit too similar, and they blend in. What color do you guys think I should pick? Okay, I bumped the music up, so whatever it's at now, I'll leave it. I'll leave it at that. I need to pick a uniform that looks good. How about we do... It's not on Nintendo Switch right now, Devontae. Devontae's World. It's your world, man. I might do 147 just to make it like... And this guy can stay white for now. Let's do the sleeves like the same kind of color. Let's do that pink. This guy's gonna look like cotton candy if I keep this up. Did you make it in Unity? No, I made it in Game Maker Studio 2. So that's what I used. It wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. This is the stripe. So if you want to see the stripe, you have to change the this is the grueling part. You know, it's fun to create them, but for people to sit here and watch this, I'm not sure how much you guys want to watch this, so I'll try to move a little bit faster, get something going here, and then we'll go from there. I'm gonna do some gray socks. I like the black shoes, but in this case, I think white looks pretty good. How's that look? Tell me what you guys think. Captain will leave it as white. Stars will leave it there. Pants on this guy. Let's make them the same blue. Dundee. Oh, cool. That's cool. I mean, you got any inside information about them? Because I know they were picked up by Opera. So I'm not sure how that... Actually, I want this to be the blue. 147. Are you guys still seeing the stream? Because I know you guys had some issues with it. Jersey, let's go with... I like this, the grayish color. Although the pink is still rocking. I'll do the pink. And see, we'll change the face mask here to something lighter. Because I'll do that one. And then let's just change the shoes, and I think we're good to go. So this is how you make a team, guys. This is the fun process. Now, my team looks a little crazy. Oh, we got to do the sleeves, too. And the stripe. Let's do that blue. Looks sweet, but he'll still destroy your teeth. Okay, I don't know what that means. Not really. I met the founders like one seemed nice. Is the stream cutting out for anyone else? You know, you guys need to go to YouTube. I think YouTube does a better job for me. I don't know why. And let's do the stripe. And then the socks. Let's go with the light socks. So this is my team. This is my team. I might change the helmet stripe. See if I can get a different color. I guess I'll do, I don't know which one's white. It's hard to tell which one's white for me. 21, I guess. 21 looks good. All right, that's my team. I'm going to save them. And there we go. We got the Rochester Tundra. All right, one more week until... That's another reason why I'm releasing the game. People are like, oh, it doesn't have franchise mode, doesn't have this or that. The game's been in development for 4 years, almost. My wife cringes when I say that, but it's been in development for 4 years. There's a lot that I've done with the game, you know, but there's a lot in it, you know, but the thing is it's football season. One of the things that you guys may not know you can do, now that I'm thinking about it, is you can turn off the visors and you can turn off the helmets. You can put hats on them, right? Like this guy's wearing a hat right there. You could turn them on and off. It's like if you want to play with these guys with hats on, or you want to play Um, you want to play with the helmets or not? You can. Kind of cool. Yeah, no helmets. I'm gonna play a game with no helmets just because I might just do a scrimmage. There's no quick way to like randomize your team. There's so much I want to add to this game. There's so many things I want to do to it. It all all comes down to the support we get. So go buy the game. If you don't have it, go buy it. 20 bucks. Steam takes a large cut, plus taxes, plus return, all the stuff that they do. Like I get a fraction of what it is, but the more we get, the better. And I appreciate every penny. But the bottom line is the game needs to be supported. So my wife will let me keep doing this. Let's do it. One thing that we could do also, I like the default ball, by the way. You can change this. I'm going to put the difficulty on hard because that's the way I roll. I'm going to put the kicking on hard because that's the way I like it. QB vision, this is where you can lock down the screen. So like if your QB is less than an 80 in skill, it won't show you all the players when they leave your view. Okay. You can kind of cheat this though, I think, if you bring the camera up. Maybe not actually. I think it's going to happen regardless. You can sub in and out, you know, how fatigued they are. I actually like to, this really shouldn't be in difficulty. It should be in gameplay, but gameplay is loaded. I kind of like to sub out when they're higher up and sub back in when they're at 100, you know, so we can get some rotation going in the roster. Oh yeah. You want me to turn it on? Well, I'll turn it on. Hold on. That's my Egret. Egret 2. It wasn't cheap. But the problem with it, with this camera, is you're not going to be able to see it right. See, you're going to see this. Those are my Neo Geo games. And that's my I have a Neo Geo 1 slot in there. And right now, Metal Slug's in there. I can let that sit on in the background. It might be a little disturbing though, but at least the light can stay on. Let me just cover the screen. Yeah, I'm not leaving it on because I know hey, people want to see Metal Slug. Yeah. All right, let's see. Legend is brutal. I haven't played Legend. I don't know how difficult it is, but I know I bumped it up. I think I tried it really quickly, but let me know if it needs to be tweaked. I don't know if I'm going to put a demo out, T-Man. Demos are one of those things where you might not get your, you don't really get like a return on it. Like all it does is kind of hurt you from what I hear, but we'll see. We'll see. I've thought about it. The game does not play like Tecmo Mobile. In order for me to change the way the game's orientation is, the camera, it would require a whole new set of like additional sprites. And you guys got to understand that every single sprite in here is layered, and I'll show you that in a second. I just want to see, you can go into controls, you can change your dead zone, you can change these to be different icons if you'd like, these different controllers. You can do all the keyboard stuff here. Here are the quarters. I'm going to do 5-minute quarters and you could set all of these different things. Let's skip the huddle. Even though I work, one of the design choices I wish I didn't do was make it to where the game will just play like real life. If you set this to off, which comes default off, the game will go to the huddle. Players will go to the bench. They'll come back. The referee picks up. I mean, everything happens in real time. And the problem so if you're making a game, a football game, this is important. Don't do this. That's why no other game has done it, because when you do this, when you let the game just play out like that, it makes it so much more difficult to get everything working without bugs, because all those transitions and all the things that are happening in the game, and then now you have to sit here and make sure everybody goes to the right spots and not cheat the system like Madden and the other games do. They'll just cheat it. They'll just say, okay, just go here. They'll warp people everywhere. You can't do that with this. The players got to behave the right way at every moment in the game, but people don't use it, you know? And then you end up wanting to turn off, but I'm going to leave it off for right now. Graphics, I don't usually set this on. I like this on medium, but I'll leave it on low. Screen shake, show bloods. Now the football, you can have college football and you can have a pro football, or you can leave it on default. I like the default. We have the news ticker here, which I'll just leave it on for now. You can set it on different active player, all names, all numbers, all players. So this is the one where you can see all the players, but I'll leave it on active player. Weather effects are on. I'll bring this down a little bit because it helps with the frame rate. If you bring that down, maybe I'll put it on medium. And I have the helmets off for now, and replays are on. And then sounds this is where it's at. Now game music, you know, I turn it down. So I'll leave it a little bit lower. And everything else looks pretty good. We got 30 people in here, plus anybody on the Steam page. Go check out the game. It's out. Legend Bowl. Check it out. Out of early access. It is better played with a controller. The game was built to play with a controller. But you could do it with a keyboard if you just don't have one. Yeah, but most people don't use the feature, Mr. Downtempo. They don't use it. I wish they did. The mods, will they work on the Switch? You can customize a game when it goes anywhere. It should be able to be customized when we port it. If we can get to that point, hopefully. But the mods are for PC. And that's out of my support. You know, I don't really touch that. That's all the community. You can check your records out. So INF means infinite, which means it starts off as, you know, infinite yards, right? Because you want to get the least amount of defensive yards and the least amount of points allowed. So it's showing it backwards there on purpose. Everything looks pretty good. Let me go to the lineup real quick. So you can change all this stuff on your players. You know, you can change their jersey number. I like 7. You can change their age or years of experience. You can't change their position. You can change their height, weight. You can put a hat on them if you want, or a bandana. You have earrings and color earrings. So if I want to put this guy with some gold earrings, I can. You can throw gloves on him, and you can change the gloves. So all this stuff in the game is layered. I'm gonna make this guy have like some crazy hair. I kind of like this haircut for him. Okay. You can't rotate him on this screen, but you can rotate him on other screens. So you can see all the different attributes here. I want to give him a nice Fu Manchu, or nice mustache. Yeah, let's go with the mustache. And let's make him a different color hair. Skin, kind of like a little bit darker tone. But you can change all of this stuff, guys. If you want to make him look a little mean, you can put the eyebrows like that, or you can just take them off. And then you have all these different attributes here that are his personal attributes. And you can change the name, you can change the skill, agility, strength. I'm going to bump him up just a tad. Just a tad. I'll take his speed up a little bit. And then everything else looks pretty good. Now the strength is his arm strength, okay? So keep that in mind. Timeline for console release. There's no timeline. I mean, there's a rough one, but we're talking 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I mean, it just depends how many months. It's going to be months away, months away. I know they don't. I do. They don't. Okay. You have made something amazing. Thank you. Thank you, Japan Switch. Buy it on PC. You can play it on the Steam Deck whenever that comes out. I hope it does really well. I would love for you to make a basketball or boxing game. Yeah, you never know. There might be more games. Hope there are. That's the plan. The company Super Pixel Games. Go check out the website, superpixelgames.com. You can also go to legendbowl.com if you want to check out the stuff there. Yeah, play with a controller all day. But you can look at the team. This is my lineup. This is the team. So why don't we get out of here? I know it's taking a while, but I'm going through one by one. You can go to training camp. You can go to training camp. You can do the tutorial. You can do these different things. I don't know why this isn't working. I'm going to just test this out real quick because somebody reported that it doesn't work. I wanted to make a golf game, believe it or not. So let's see. He puts the ball down and see, they're coming out. Check it out, Mr. Downtempo. They're coming out. I set it to the middle.
Come on, man. You're not playing like you used to.
I put it on Steam. This is the Steam version. Oh, then they run away. Okay, so I have to fix that. So if you're in the offense only, you have to pick a team. But why would you not pick a team? And I'm constantly doing updates. So for anybody who buys the game and they're like, oh, well, it has this bug in it, or there's some problem with it, or they don't, something's missing, you can rest assured that it will be fixed, because I don't just leave. I don't just leave it. Let's go. Woo. I don't just leave the game broken. And I work too much. So, anyways. All right, so you have Moser. Let's go into a season. Start a new season. And let's make this team my team. King Havo. King Havo. And let's pick the team. Now you can go through and you can obviously you can check out the coach here. This is his overall ranking. Well, the team's overall ranking. And I can change the coach. So if I want to make him look like me, I can. Take the hat off. Let's leave him with that hair. Put the hat on. Let's make his hair black. Well, mine's like more of a dark brown, but that's okay. We'll make it black. What hairstyle we rolling with? We'll do the shave. Make everything black. Leave him with that skin. That looks like a young guy. I'll use this guy's face. All right, let's see what's going on in the chat. It's now available on Steam. Go get it. Hey, thanks, Ryan. Appreciate it. Welcome. $20 is a steal. Oh man, I've been playing around with that number. I don't know what a good prices are so hard to figure out. They're really difficult to figure out. Do players ever wear helmets? Yeah, I just took them off. Do you guys want to see it with the helmets on or off? I can change it in the settings. Saw this on Steam, looks intriguing. The game is intriguing. Go pick it up. Go pick it up. Or you can hang out here and see if you can get a key. I already gave away one. There'll be more. You just got the game. Thanks, WeirdNet. I appreciate the support. What is the championship game called? The Legend Bowl. You want them off? Okay, we'll keep them off. Is there like a dark brown? I like that one. And then the eyebrow color. All right, so I made my coach. Let me just put the hat. Let me change the eyebrows to me being mean. Why not? So that's my coach. Hopefully this works. We had an issue yesterday. Yeah. So the Tundra has signed King Havo to the roster. We are on the team, guys. We're on the team. We're starting a season. How do you win a key? You hang out here and hope that you can get it before somebody else does. There's also, I think SGO, Sports Gamers Online, they're giving away keys. Daniel M, thanks, man. Will it have multiplayer? It has local, co-op. If you got, not co-op, but play somebody versus locally. So it's like a couch co-op thing, whatever. And then multiplayer online, nothing of that sort yet. So you have your ticker on the bottom. It shows all the different things going on with the game. You can do schedule, you can check out the stats, go to facilities. So you can buy facilities. So I'm going to start off. I want to buy something that's going to help my team. All right. So I want skill, right? Can I get skill in here? Okay, it does. They are skilled, but they're different types of skills. So each player has a different type of skill. So this is going to do the strength rating, kick accuracy, agility. Let me see this one here. Happiness. I don't want that. Rehabilitation, stamina, strength, speed. I don't even have enough money yet. I only have $50, so I can't buy anything yet. Game looks awesome. Yeah, I know. I saw that one. I'm not saying I know it looks awesome. I'm just saying I saw your comment. Are there different rules when you play college? Like, is overtime college? No, it's kind of like the NFL. But when you do a 2-point conversion, oh no, you can do a 2-point conversion as normal. But when you do an onside kick, there's no onside kick. What there is an onside conversion, which I think the NFL is going to go to anyways at some point. But the onside conversion is you're on 4th and 15. I think at like the 30 or 40, somewhere around there on your side. And if you convert on 4th and 15, whatever you do, if you score a touchdown, you get it. If you get 20 yards, you get it. But if you don't get a first down, you turn the ball back over. Sometimes I think you forget your own game. I do forget my own game. I've been working on this for a long time. So here you can see the newspaper again if you want to see the latest for the week. Injuries, playoff picture. You can look at your roster. Let's go into a game. This is week 1. We're going to go ahead and sim. The sim engine is I think it's pretty good, but it sims it really fast for some reason. So I want to play the game. I'm already here. I can play the game. It already simmed 2. Now remember, the sim stats are based off of what you set in the settings. Okay. So I set them to be 5 minutes. So they're going to be quick sim stats. They're going to be quick games. So I'm going to go ahead and play against Arizona. You can look at they're second overall. And, we're going to have some work ahead of us. Yeah, you can buy equipment to train your team. Yeah, it bumps up your team. The only thing is you don't really see you don't see the changes, like, right? So like if you add, a bump of like 5 to strength. I love the new advertisements. The stadium has advertisements on it. The crowd will change density based on your record, and also this is the first game of the season, so they're going to come out and represent your team. Goes through all the different star players here. The game's kind of hard. Well, you can put it on easy mode. The kicking you can put on easy. People complain about the kicking, so you have an easy kicking mode. You can put the game on easy mode. It's not a baby game. This is what people need to understand. The people that don't buy the game because they think it's a baby game and they want a harder game, they're missing the boat, because this game is that game. It's a sim game. It's like an arcade game that you can play deep and you can get really sim into it. Okay? It's also so the guys who want it to be sim, they think it's not sim and they don't buy it, they don't look at it because the graphics. Although I love these graphics. And then they have the guys that look at the graphics and are like, oh, it's easy. It's an easy baby game. It's not. They're going to say it's hard. So I'm still trying to gauge the customers and what they think the game difficulty is. So you can flip the plays around. I'm going to kick towards the middle. You can see the wind is on the top right. It is going northeast, 4 miles per hour. The wind does matter. The ball physics. Another thing I wanted as part of the gameplay, the ball physics, I wanted them to be perfect. I paid to get some to get some help for it. I went through a lot of different. I did a lot of research to make the ball physics perform as realistic as possible. So don't let the game art fool you, okay? One thing I didn't do yet is I didn't change the colors of their hats or their gloves. Like this guy's still wearing red. And what you can do is you can hold down, it's just like All Pro Football. If you hold down the charge button, you will get a boost when you do your special move, right? So let's do like what's up, Nathan? Thanks. Let's do a toss. You can also audible if you want to, which is kind of cool. So let's go ahead and hold it down. I'm charging up right now. Boom. See, I got him. I'm gonna charge up again. Boom, I got him. Let's go. Let's go. Now I'm gassed. So you see, if you charge up, most people don't do this. So you can tap the A button to sprint, and you go a little bit faster, or you can hold down the A button and you'll charge up. And what happens is you will get like an increase in your stat. All right, if you want to ask the coach, you can ask the coach. They're saying run it again. Now they brought Collier out, so if I look at my depth chart, and by the way, if the game breaks right now or freezes, then I'm gonna have to log it as a bug, because this is a football game, guys, made by one dude. So here's my starter, Mahoney, but if you look at his stamina, he's at 78, and I think I changed it to be 80, right? So if I look at the settings, see, I say get out at 80. Maybe I say 75. I don't know why that font is different, but future Havo, that font looks a little different here. I need to fix that. Oh, I know why. It's different because the percentage sign. I think I had to do it so I can show the percentage sign. So let's do sub out at 70. That way they can get a couple of plays in. And you could do replays. So if you want to see, what happened, boom, boom. You can turn all this stuff off if you want to. And you run your players through drills at training camp. You can't really, it's just like a sandbox. One thing that I'm noticing that looks off is look at the arrow. The down arrow is not correct. So I'm going to have to fix that. That's an issue. It should show the comment, but it's showing the wrong team. I just noticed that. See, the problem when I play this game, all I do is look for anything that's off, and that right there needs to be updated. Should play Retro Bowl one day. I've played Retro Bowl. I'm not really a mobile guy. So for me, it's, oh, there we go. Did we get it? No, 3rd and inches. I've played Retro Bowl. It's, you know, it's a mobile game. I'm not really a big mobile game player, but it kept my, I mean, they did some cool things, but they didn't, it's just not enough for me. And it's a mobile game. They're only controlling 10 players. Look at the blocking. Let's go. Ooh. You'd be surprised if you guys play this game and play other football games that are like sim. It's enjoyable. I've put a lot of time into the gameplay. That's my biggest pet peeve. I don't know why. I don't know why the maybe the arrow is just the wrong index somehow. Oh, we're going. Let's go. Charge up. Ooh. I got into programming on my own. Basically, well, I went to school. I went to college, but I took some IT courses. And I have a management information systems degree and whatever. But I had to kind of learn on my own through jobs. Oh, see, the defense is playing better. Yeah, I'm on Game Maker Studio too. I need to run to the restroom real quick, guys. Let me just take a quick break. I'll be right back, okay? All right, we're back. I've been streaming for a little while now, I guess. All right, let's look at the comments here. No breaks. You're gonna want me to take a break. You don't want to see what happens if I don't take breaks. You can edit those in game. Can I change the team color? Yes, we just went through that. You can back up on YouTube if you want to check that part out. Look at the trailer. You can see a lot of that stuff too. I'm just going with what the coach is saying. 3rd and 5 though. Ooh. Oh man, I tried to charge up there and see if I can get it, but I couldn't get it. There's not a story, Weird Net. There's no story, but it has a where am I on the 46? It has a season mode. tournament mode. That was a perfect kick. Just a little bit on the outside, but I'll take it. I'll take it. I wonder what my fan density is at because it's set to medium. I don't know. I think I have a lot of fans in here. It should be taken into account the fan density, and then like, so if you're supposed to have a full crowded stadium and you put that on medium, it should be a little bit less people. Oh, bobble at the line. Let's go. Are there multiple playbooks? No. But you can set the base defense for every team, and you can set the pass and run ratio. So for the AI, you can set them to be a 3-4 or 4-3 defense. And you can also set their run to pass ratio. So see, if I leave it right now, everybody comes out. If you don't skip this, everyone comes out. And everybody comes out to the play. Oh no, let's go. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Come on, guys. Hopefully he gas. See, if the guy's tapping A too fast, he'll gas out. So he's just gassed out, so I could try to get him. Oh! No, I didn't get him in time. Man. $91 yards? Yes, that was a 91-yard pass. Look at what were my guys doing? They were playing zone, I think. Let's see. Yeah, we're playing in a zone, and he got through the zone. Now, the cool thing about this is when you're looking at it, you can actually highlight the guy, and you can see his skill. So he was an 80, but he just got turned around. 79, 77. He's a rookie. That's the new rookie thing. The new rookie badge. I like that. This guy's an 87, and I mean, look at his speed. He's at 89, so he just took off. One of the cool things you can see also is you can see all the player stats. So if you want to check out the different player stats and see how they're doing, I mean, yeah, he's going to have a high rating there, QB rating. But you can also look at their player card. So you can rotate the guy around. You can see their passing stats, their rushing stats. So this is a cool little feature. I like that. Yeah, man. I mean, it's football season, and that's why the game's coming out now. Also, I mean, it's been in development for a long time, but it's time for it to spread its wings and come out, you know, and it's football season, so what better timing? Especially for a new football game. We don't have any options. What are the options? Options are very limited. So this coming to console would be great, and that's the plan. But I didn't want to put the game out, you know, during the off season, right? Now's the time where people want to play it. Yeah, replay is really good. You could turn it off too, like if you have a less powerful PC, because replay does eat up some of the memory. So just be aware of that. You can turn off the setting. Trying to go around. And man, when you get hit, your controller vibrates. I think the feedback on there is pretty good. Pretty good. Yeah, Madden and what? I mean, there are other games, but this guy's in delay. He just got bounced. Let's see if he wakes up. He woke up. Oh, and they were coming after me. So I think around 12:30 Eastern time, so about 30 more minutes, I'll be streaming, and then I'm going to come back around probably like 2. So I'm going to take a break in about 30, and then we'll keep doing this. So stay tuned, okay, guys? But I probably will leave. I'll probably give away one more key before I go. Oh no! Woo! Man, homeboy fumble. Disaster averted as Quentin Collier was able to recover the ball for the Tundra. So you got on-field stats. You don't have commentary in terms of, you know, voices, right? But you do have it. You do have it. Every play, you have some type of text telling you what's going on. Are there more plays than Tecmo Bowl? Oh yeah, a ton more. It's got a pretty full playbook. Oh, tried to make a move on him. I'll go. Oh, it was fourth down. I'm not even paying attention. Not even paying attention. So if you look at the plays, I'll show you real quick before we go. There's a lot of formations. There's 21 formations you can choose from, and then there's, you know, depending on which one you choose, there's 12 here, 10, three playoffs, Hail Mary, shotgun, 15 plays. There are a lot of plays in the playbook, guys. And I can add more as the game goes on. So don't be surprised if I do an update and there are more added. If there are some plays that you guys think are missing, let me know. And we can add them. All right, I got to stop this guy. Punt returns sometimes can be suspect. It can be a little hard to get. I don't want to get beat again. And believe me, it depends on what you pick. If I pick right now a full-on blitz, don't expect the game to just help you out. They will go for it and they will score a touchdown on you. So you have to be careful what you pick. Stats brought to you by Mount Donald's. Oh, that was me, baby. That was user. That was the user right there. I picked up F Kid right there. Boom. Oh no. I think it bounced off his hand. But I was right there. And the more defenders that are around the player, it does like a skill rating matchup, and it will hurt the player's catching success. But it takes into account the receiver's skill, it takes into account the defender's skill and who's around them. Like right there was a SWAT. Let's take a look at that again. So if we pick, and you can zoom in here as much as you want if you really like to see the pixel art close up. But let's zoom out, and you can see he bounced right off his head. So I mean, that's a defensive play, no matter how you look at it. It might bounce off their head, but the physics are there. You know, I made sure that wherever it hits legitimately off of them. So this game is no baby game. I always say, and I continue to say it, I could have made a 3D game with the amount of work I put into this game. The pixel art, don't let that fool you. Is there stamina? Yes. You can actually put, well, the stamina shows on the, it shows on, you know what? I want to actually do all players because I just want to do the names. And then you can show the stamina bar here and you're going to see what's going on. Oh, future me, put a notification when somebody gets subbed in. So I have new notifications in the bottom. If you guys haven't seen them. So you see the stamina bar now? It comes up during the play. I think it also comes up when you see the play art. So yeah, there it goes. Maybe it only comes up while they're playing. But you can actually do some changes so you can see their stamina, but then I guess it goes away. So I could change that. That's an option. But I'm going to take it off for now because I don't really need to see that. But I swear I thought I had it to where it'll show it when you're on offense and you pull up the. See, it shows it here, and I think it shows it regardless of if you have this on. And yeah, I don't remember my game sometimes, guys. There's a lot in this game, and I've been working on it for a long time. So if you ever make a game, you'll understand what I mean. See, so you can see the stamina without that turned on. That just turns it on. Oh man, I got caught up. Dope game, Havo. Thanks, Rich. What's the game coded in C++? No, it's coded in... man, we got 57 people in here, plus whoever's on Steam. Although I have to cut off in a little bit. But then I will be back. I'm going to take a lunch break soon. And then I'll be back. All right, let's go. Oh, stiff arm. Yes. That stiff arm only works if you hit it in the right spot, guys. Plus, you know, the skill matters. But if you check this out, I hit him in the right moment. Boom. If you don't do it at the close to the right moment, it will not work. Okay? Check that out. Boom. And you feel good. I feel good that I got that, you know? Uh-oh, somebody got injured. Broken wrist. So there's injuries in this game, and when somebody gets injured, they don't just automatically come out of the game. Now it's 10 weeks. So let's see who that guy was. I forget now who he was already. So see, he was wrestling this guy, and then he got hit, and he's out. So look at his overall now. His overall went to a 37. His skill went to a 41. Why is that? Because when you get injured, it drops down. It drops your skill. So this is the guy here. Like, he's out for 10 weeks, and it took him from whatever he was down to a 41. He's an OLB, so he should get subbed out automatically based on their stamina. So now he won't actually get subbed out. I know I'm going a little technical here on you guys, but he won't get subbed out. Like, he won't okay, it did. So it did reorder the roster. So it'll reorder it, I guess, based on, see, I forget things. I forget how I did things. I'm changing stuff. The one thing about this game that you guys are going to maybe appreciate is I'm always trying to improve it. So you can import the logos, Christian. If you guys aren't seeing something that you should see, or if there's a bug or something that you see or something you like, feel free to leave. Ooh. Oh my God, I pushed the wrong button. You guys saw that? So look, I threw the ball. He blocked it. It came back into my hands. I caught it, and I was pushing the spin button. At this point, I should have just ran away. I honestly love this game. And I'm not just saying that. I'm very transparent, but I mean, I don't get to play it that often. All I do is work on it. There's a blimp. I should put like a blimp sound. See, sometimes, I'm going to show you guys another thing here. I don't know how heavy you guys are into simulation games, but check this guy out, right? He's an 88. Okay. So he is playing soft on my guy. Now my guy is a 76, whatever, but he's playing soft. Why? Because if he doesn't play soft, he'll let the play go, right? So depending on who's behind him, and right now there's nobody behind him to help him out, he has to play soft. So that's also in the game, depending on your skill level, right? And if you want to change the football, let's change it real quick to a different football. Let's say we want to go college style. Now the football is going to be college. So you have a lot of customization in this game, and I didn't make it to where you have to grind your way to unlock hairstyles and unlock hats and stuff. It's all available to you from the minute you get the game. All the logos, everything. And by the way, go buy the game. Uh-oh, I just threw it to anybody and I threw it off. So this game also, by the way, I know I'm telling you guys a lot of things, but I want to make sure that people know what they're getting. That throw was off target, partly because of the way I threw it. And I was moving around. Another thing, if you're running around as you throw the ball, if you're running around, if you're moving while you throw the ball, it's going to lower your accuracy depending on how agile you are, or how fat, like what kind of an athlete you are. But in this case, I was kind of moving for a second when I threw it. I think I might have stopped in time, but either way, he threw it off. He threw it too long, and the wind also makes a difference. So like if it's a little bit left, did I just go for a field goal or a punt? Okay, I wanted to go for a punt. It's 7-0. I gotta wake up. Oh, another quick thing. Sorry. Every position has a different skill. So if you look at the top, it'll say blocking. Then here it'll say catching. So receivers get catching, running backs get break tackle. They all have a different skill. So their skill attribute is different. Like on here, it's kick accuracy, right? On a QB, it's throw accuracy. The strength also makes a difference. So like if you're the punter, the strength is going to be, this guy's going to kick it a good strength. That strength is not his muscles, but it's how far he can kick the ball. Same thing for the QB. He's got an 80 strength, so he can't throw it as far. He's limited to how far he can throw it. There's that blimp again. Just purchased. The game looks legit. Thanks, Dataconda. Was looking to pick this up on the Switch, but might have to double dip. Take some nachos and double dip because you're gonna enjoy it. If you can play it on PC, do not wait. It's football season. Go get it. Ooh. Can you save the game state mid-game so you can come back later? No, you can't. That's that would be cool to do, but no. I'm gonna try to rush. One thing I haven't showed you. Uh-oh. Oh no, I missed the tackle. Get him. Oh my gosh. No. Oh, he's gassed out though. Thank you. That was tough. A lot of guys play the league. All you guys who play in your leagues, you know who you are. I'm in the league too. Play the game with the controller sometimes. It's pretty fun. I mean, watching the AI play is also fun. So you can pick by the type of, I'll do base man, the type of plays you want to do. There's no option plays. You're not really into creating a team. Oh my God. I picked him up. Sorry, I want to see that again. That was my guy. 79 versus a 90. 90 rookie? Man. Did he actually catch that inbounds? Let's see. Oh, he did. Sucker. 13-0. I'm not happy. It's hard to stream and play a game, especially a game that's not easy. I'm really not into creating a team. How are the built-in teams from the start? Are they properly balanced? They are properly balanced. There are teams that are balanced just across the board. They do everything average. There are teams that are really good running teams, teams that are really good passing teams, teams that are really good on defense, and teams that are good on special teams. So they're all properly balanced. At least I think they are. I'm not really into creating a team. Okay, I saw that. I'm waiting for the switch. Pick it up. Uh-oh. God, I can't get away. It's hard to kick return in this game. But in the last few patches, I added in like different reaction times. So players will react differently based on their speed, agility, and skill. Just FYI. You can't make trades right now, no free agents. But you can mod the game for now. You can also, obviously, in the game, you can change things. There's no replay challenges. Uh-oh. I'm not even paying attention to what I'm doing. When doing field goals or extra points on the ball, can the ball hit the post? Yes, it can. I put a tweet out that showed it, so if you want to check that out, look at my Twitter channel and you can see. It's not the best frame rate, but you can see it. Oh my God, they came after me. We have almost 60 people in here. Actually, we do. We have over 60 people. And I'm not sure how many on Steam, so welcome. If you're new to the game, I've been working on it for 4 years. I'm a developer, indie developer. I made this game mostly by myself for many years. And there's a great community on Discord. A lot of the guys contributed to the game, the testing. Also, what you can do is you can actually flip through your team here with the D-pad. If you want to see all your players, I'm going to throw it to RB. Come on, RB, make a play for me. Let's go. Let's go. Now I'm going to try to preserve my stamina. Did I get out in time before it blew? Halftime? Oh, I just missed it. I just missed it. Let's take a look at the stats. Right now, they're beating me on everything except for first downs. But we're not doing that bad, man. That was a good play. I just didn't know how many seconds were left. I heard the beeps. I didn't catch it in time. And I've had the ball for the majority of the game. They've had big plays on me. That's the thing. So you can do an online conversion if you want to try to get the ball back, which I'm not going to do. I'm going to switch this back over to the default football. It feels good when you hit a nice kick. That's for sure. So what I was saying before is pick up the game, support the game. I think you guys are going to enjoy it. If you're new to the game, new to this channel, but I am an indie developer, like I said, and I was just not happy with the current. I wasn't happy with the current situation with football games, and as a result, I left corporate America to work on this. And this is everything to me. This game is everything. I mean, my family's obviously more important, but next to them, this is my baby. And so you can also hold the B button down and just the D-pad, and you can quickly navigate to players. Like if I hold the B button down, I can go up. I can go all around the field like other games, or I can just tap and do this. But let's be this guy. Oh God, come on! And even on defense, if you hold down the A button, same thing. You can charge up, and you have a better chance of making a tackle. So Redel Alf 2. This at the end of the season, yeah, you start over basically, but you have a page on here where it captures your season records. So you can shoot for different types of stat records for the season. So there is that replayability where you're trying to beat your best stats. Did you do your own sprites? No. Shroom Arts did them. Look him up on Twitter. Shroom Arts. He's in the credits. And then like all the logo, like a lot of the logos were redone by the guys in the Discord community. You can see them in the credits. But we have an awesome community. Some of the guys are in here. Those are some of the guys that are answering some of these questions, helping me out here. We have a great community, an awesome community, guys that want this game to succeed, guys that have made the game so much better than what it was when it went into early access over like 8 months ago. The game has drastically improved. Let's see if we can get a blitz on them. I need to get the ball back, guys. I gotta wake up. I'm gonna try to play deep. There we go. There we go. Let's get him. Let's go. Punt return. Thanks, Ethan. I don't ever get to play the game, so it's actually pretty cool to do what I wanted the game to do, which is make your own team, you know? Start a season. You know, make your own team, start a season. Excuse me. And enjoy the game. I love the stadium shadows. These guys went crazy with some of this stuff. Look at that blocking. Look at that blocking. Look at that spin. Let's go. One of the things I wanted to make sure you could do in the game was to run the ball. And I didn't want the run to always be, you know, towards the sideline. Okay, let's go. Let's go. We're moving now. Now I'm concentrating on the game. Anything the guys in the Discord ask me to do, I typically do, which is, I'm not proud of that, to be honest, because guess what that means for me? That means I'm sometimes not able to do what I need to do, but I just can't help myself. They have great ideas. They're helping out with things. They chip in. They don't just talk. You know, they're things that they actually help me add to the game. But I really don't want to do them half the time because I know I have a lot other things to do. Like that whole rookie badge I just did. Oh God, that was a floater. This rookie badge here let's check out the stats. See, this guy's a rookie, that rookie badge. It wasn't hard, but you know, it takes time to line it all up. You know, and even on here to make sure it shows up on here well. And, you know, we did this. This was a request to make the guy rotate, and you know, all that stuff just adds up. But it makes the reason why I do it is because look, you can put the helmet on, or oh, you can't. So this helmet button, if I had helmets turned on, it would take the helmet on and off the guy, which is kind of cool. These features all came from the Discord guys. So it's not that I don't want to make the game better. I just have priorities that need to be done. And whenever they give me something, I want to do it as a fan, and I end up doing it for the most part. Oh, all of you on here, make sure you like this video. Make sure you leave a review on Steam, because if we can get the reviews popping on Steam, see, that kind of a pass right there is important. God. That kind of a pass right there is important, and you can zoom all the way out if you want to see, you want to check out the field, you know. But that pass is very important because if I didn't pass it low there, this dude right here was going to get to it. I mean, if I passed it low, right? So if I have to pass it up high, and also the timing of this, if my quarterback did not have good enough skill, you know, that could float away from him a lot of times. So I'm going to have to go for this, guys. I think I need to go for this. I don't want to lose this game. I'm going to try to do a delay. This blue guy on the bottom, he delays his his route. So I'm either going to go to RB, LB, or Y. Come on, LB. Y, yes, thank you. Man, that was tough. Baseball field is pretty cool, right? I like it too. You guys still hearing me okay? Sound is okay? I keep messing with it here and there, but if it's not, let me know. Is there Peyton Manning equivalent? I'm not really sure. Oh, he whiffed it, but he got it out there. Oh! You can customize the entire game. I don't know how good the fullback is, but I think I'm going to try this play. Let's check him out. So you can hit the D-pad, and you can flip through all the players if you don't know your team yet, and you can see he's an 84. That's not bad. Oh my God, that's a screen pass though. I thought it was a run. The screen passes are purple. Oh, I'm gonna go to LB here. Go to X. Good block. Good block, Powell. Good block. You see, Powell helped me out there. Look at this block by Howell. Watch this. He came back to help me out. That was a nice little block there. And I'm going for it again on 4th down, guys. I have. This is 4 down territory for me because this game is only 5 minutes. So, what time is it? What time is it? All right, I got to get off of here in like 10 minutes. So I'm going to pause the game when it's time. And then I will be back. So I got 10 more minutes, guys. Let me see if I can get to RB here. Come on, man. Get it. Let's go. You see, and you have to time the pass correctly, because if you don't time the pass correctly, like with the quarterback, it's hard to throw a bullet pass. And you want to throw bullet passes when you can in this game. The reason why they don't have numbers in their jerseys is because it would be so much work for me to do that, man. Oh, so he blocked it there. Every single sprite animation would need to be done for every single number. Because every animation, like, it was just hard to do. Thanks, Ethan. Pick up the game if you haven't. If you want to check it out. Man. This game's hard. I got it on hard right now, so it's going to be a little bit more challenging. But I like to earn my wins. Man, Randolph. Okay, good. The screens can work well in this game. And it's cool because the ticker on the bottom, it shows you all of the stats, like for the top players in the game. It also shows you season stats. It shows you scores. I'm playing on hard. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. No. Oh, no. No. Oh, my God. That's Hobbs. Hobbs with the pickup. Get him. Get him. Look at the referee. Jeez. That's not good. I'm getting destroyed on hard right now. That fumble was not cool. Oh, man. I was trying to get the ball, but I fell. Well, that wasn't a pick six. It was a fumble recovery. I actually prefer playing with the auto skip turned off, like skipping through the huddle. It doesn't even bother me. It gives me more time to kind of relax, especially when streaming. Look at the mascot out there. Ooh, that's a cool ad. All right, so for those of you guys who want to get the game, here you go. Pick up the game right now. Pick it up right now. First one, get that. Get the code. Is that good? I think that's good. Somebody got it. All right. Let me just run this back. Oh, come on, man. The game breathes really well when you turn it off. When you turn. Yeah. I think it just feels you can go at your own pace. You don't have to rush into the next play every time. I mean, when I do the auto skip, it it feels like I'm being forced to react so much faster. What time is it? You have to talk immediately or no? I'm going to finish this game out, guys, and then I will have to take a break. Let's audible.
42.
Let's see if LB can a little loft pass. LB got it. We backed up on him. They're playing softer coverage. I'll take it. I just wanted to say I appreciate everybody here. I appreciate everybody that's been helping out with the game. I gotta fix that too. I gotta fix the notification on the bottom. It's too low. I might push an update out today. I'll probably do a little bit of work during the break because I have a couple things I need to fix. So be on the lookout for a. Let's just go deep. Enough playing games. Man, those bobbles. You can catch those bobbles, guys. But I feel like the gameplay is tuned in. I did take the for the guys who've been playing the game, I took the catching like penalty. So if you have defenders that are around you, then the more defenders that are around you, their skill added up, it drops your catching ability. I just took it down basically 2 points out of 40. So I had it at 30, I put it to 40, and then I took it to 38. That's the penalty change, if anybody cares about the back end. But I made a slight adjustment to it. I felt like it was a little bit OP. Empty sky, huh? Yeah, that fumble hurt me, man. I was trying to make... Uh-oh. Let's go. Oh. Thanks, Josh. Be on the lookout for a key, man. I just put a key out there. If you guys missed it, if somebody missed the key, go get it. Oh, why did I jump? One thing I wonder sometimes if I should do is if I should let the player just jump still every time. So I had it to where when you're running and all of a sudden you jump, he stops, he just jumps straight up. But now I have it to where they jump in motion. And sometimes you want them to just stop and jump, and you have to literally stop your player. Oh, that was too deep. Sounds going in and out for you on YouTube. The drop frames are 0, so I don't know. I'm not sure why. Not sure why, buddy. Man, it gets crowded there. You know, and people I didn't know if this camera view would be good, but you can actually, if you want to see more field, you can actually take this and bring it all the way up to high. I'm just gonna go for this. And the game will actually bring the camera up. See how high it is now? So you can see more of the field if you need to. The players get smaller. I like to play it on either medium or low. I like to play it on low actually, and see the difficulty, I have it set to hard. So the game's hard, and there's one more level above that if you want to get it even harder. More difficulty. Yeah, start out, do the tutorial. One thing you need to do is the tutorial. I recommend you do that. Learn the buttons. Even on here, you can go to the controls and you can look at the layout. So if you guys want to see the layout for the controller, this is the way it looks. No matter what controller you have, this is the layout. And if you have a different controller, you can change the icons to be PlayStation, Xbox, or Nintendo. Always wide open. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. We're not going to be shut out in this game, guys. The Rock. I'm going to have to go silent in a second, but the game's almost over, so I'll be back at like 2. So in like an hour and a half, I'll be back. Whoa, look how fast that is. Oh, missed that. Oh, I made it. Whew. I have that on hard. You can put it on easy. All right, so that's the I gotta go, guys, but go check out the game, leave a review, leave a like. I'll be back at 2 to do some more streaming. Let's see who the player of the game was real quick. It goes by whoever played the best, and my guy Mahoney, the halfback, what did he do? Look at his he had a lot of receiving. He had 75-yard receiving, 8 receptions. He played well. So anyway, so that's this game, Legend Bowl, guys. Go pick it up. I'm going to be doing more key giveaways later this afternoon, and I'll see you guys in a bit. Peace.